All right, there's a video that I really want you guys to see. I want to see with you guys. I've never seen it. People continuously keep sending to me. It's called I Traveled to the Least Obese Country in the World. Let's see, it's from this guy, Joe Fazer. Looks like he does fitness content. So, and he's also British, so we probably shouldn't be making fun of him today because he's, you know, mourning the loss of the Queen, which is tragic. He makes really interesting videos, has very good thumbnails. I've never really seen any of his stuff until I've been recommended. I traveled to the least obese country in the world, and it's just him being all jacked and stuff with his big guns next to a very small fellow. He's shirtless in most of the thumbnails. I really want to get one of these fat suits that he has. I became fat for a day. That's awesome, dude. That's kind of funny. It looks good too. Like that is a good fat body. He's got the most epic snail trail I've ever seen. You don't think he's a very good person? I feel like he's probably doing all right. I mean, let's see. Let's see. We'll see. He's gonna go to the least obese country in the world.
So I live here in England, the 33rd most obese country in the world.
33rd? England is the 33rd most obese country in the world? Of course he's not a good person, he's a YouTuber. Are we the most obese? Isn't it like some islands or some shit? Yeah, it's like a lot of the Pacific Islands, and then we are 12th. So out of 195 countries, we're 12th. And Kuwait is a city-state. Micronesia, I think, is a tiny little island. Kiribati, Samoa, Tonga, so like all the islands out in the Pacific, and then us. So the first big country we are, for sure. Chunky.
I went to one of the most obese countries in the world, America.
So he went to the most...
Statistically, 1 in 3 people are overweight.
He went to the most obese country in the world? Hold on. We gotta watch that first. Only eating fast food in America for 24 hours. Oh, yep, same B-roll. Same B-roll.
Obesity. In the United States of America, obesity rates are at 36.2%. That means for every 3 people, 1 of them is severely overweight. Now this is down to several reasons, such as the large serving sizes in America, the lack of exercise in jobs due to machinery taking over nowadays.
Is that what it is? Is it the automation? Is that what makes people obese? I don't know, but double gulps go f***ing hard.
Biggest factor to America's severe obesity crisis is this.
The most American thick burger.
Fast food.
It's finger looking good.
It's finger looking good. Yeah, that damn donut chicken sandwich that you can literally feel your heart start beating slower when you eat it.
Most American thick burger. It's finger looking good.
Now finger looking good. He hates people of size. I'm not sure he hates people of size. I just think he's probably very fit and thinks that it's being obese is unhealthy.
Flatbread grilled chicken now at Wendy's.
Fast food restaurants. In the United States of America, there's a whopping 204,000 fast food restaurants.
That's a lot.
Selling cheap,
and we need more.
greasy, addictive food.
We need more.
But I'm just a skinny guy from England trying to gain weight. So I really want to try this food.
Really?
So the other week
I also want to gain weight.
York.
This is very well done, by the way. This is very well done. Is being obese unhealthy? Yes, it is unhealthy, yes. Yeah, like, you know. I mean, you can just look at statistics, but whatever.
All right, boys, just woken up. Let's go to the
He's got that
chain.
British guy haircut. Being alive is unhealthy. True. Yeah.
Chain number 1, Wendy's. This is the 6th most popular fast food place in America.
I don't like Wendy's. I think Wendy's is
$9
disgusting.
billion a year.
This is interesting. So is he just gonna eat fast food with an entire day with his motors cut? Like, what is going on here?
And well known for its apparently fresh meals.
All
Fresh.
of Wendy's spins off
Fresh.
one word, fresh. Let's find out.
What's your most popular meal?
It has to be the 404 or the big bag.
Can I get one of them, please?
One of them. At least he's wearing a mask, I guess, right?
Here, so I'm excited to give it a try. I got their most famous meal, according to them. A bacon double cheeseburger, spicy nuggets, and fries.
How is it the most popular thing? Wouldn't it just be like the Dave Double or whatever it's called?
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. I could even go as far as saying they're better than McDonald's fries.
Really?
Next up was
What?
the nuggets.
No
Alright, spicy
way, dude.
burrito. That's good though. And then the Big Daddy, bacon double cheeseburger.
This is awesome. How come only British people make content like
That's
this?
alright. Not the best burger I've ever had. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat the whole meal, then I'm gonna get the score at the end.
So I absolutely devoured the meal, which had a total of 1,110 calories.
They
What's
were
my
my-
thoughts?
Meal devoured. Fries were absolutely beautiful. Nuggets were relatively good. Burger was a little disappointing. So if we're going purely off taste, I'd give Wendy's a 6.7 out of 10.
Dude, that is generous, bro. That is generous. The fries at Wendy's are horrible.
What's the name, by the way, mate? Apple, what in your opinion, is the best fast food?
He likes Popeyes. What was that guy's name? Apu? Like from Simpsons?
What's your name, by the way, mate? Abu. What
Abu?
Okay.
That joint is proper.
I disagree heavily with Abu. I think Shake Shack is the best fast food.
To the great advice from Abu, I took the long, treacherous walk from Wendy's all the way to Popeyes. This is the 20th most famous fast food place in America, turning over $3.3 billion a year, with over 2,300 stores in America.
I don't like Popeyes.
We've got the fries. These look extremely well seasoned.
They're good. They're good. The fries are good at Popeyes.
Good. Wow.
Better than Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Better than Wendy's fries, definitely.
Next we have the chicken burger.
Definitely.
Not the most
Chicken
appetizing
burger.
thing, but it's all about the taste.
Wouldn't that be a sandwich?
Bloody hell. That is good.
Really?
Do they have food in Britain? Bloody hell, that's good. I've never eaten at a fast food restaurant and been like, oh, that's so good. Once in my life. Bloody hell, that's good. That is awesome. That's why we're obese. You know, that's why we stay winning. That's why we stay winning, British boy. Because our food's good.
Once again, I devoured the whole
it's
meal,
alright,
which had a total of 950
I think
calories.
Popeyes is
Here
better
was
than
my
Wendy's.
verdict. Done. That was
Delicious.
beautiful. Initial thoughts on like the look of it and the look of the place. I thought it'd be some kind of like not great chicken burger, but the looks deceived
Burger.
me, and it was really good. So I'm gonna give that a solid 7.6 out of 10.
That's fair. I'd say Popeyes is a 7, Wendy's is a 5. So far this guy's I mean, there's nothing bad about this video so far. This is actually a really interesting, well-made video.
The 3 was Arby's. This is the 15th most popular chain in the US, generating $3.8 billion
This is a touchy
a year,
subject.
with over 2,000
I love Arby's.
stores in the US.
I think Arby's is
And once
underrated.
again, I ordered the most popular meal they sold.
Cover that in horsey sauce and fuck it.
This is America summed up.
It's like half a pig.
Half a pig, even though it's beef. Pfft. It's roast beef. All right. I love Arby's.
For one, I think it's too excessive,
That is ridiculous.
but it tastes alright. I'm gonna eat the entire thing, and then I'm gonna give my opinion on it. because
You
I'm
need
not
Arby's
sure
sauce,
yet.
dude.
The meal in total was 1,000.
That thing is, oh, okay, he does have a little bit of Arby's sauce right there. You need to douse it. It needs to be mostly Arby's sauce. My word, this is bloody lovely. That was him eating the horsey sauce.
But I'm gonna be honest, it was the most sickly thing I've ever eaten. This sandwich is pretty disgusting. Like 3 bites in, I already hate it. So I'm gonna
That's
give
fair,
Arby's
though.
a 5.6 out of 10.
Okay, that's, you just didn't, you need to have more horsey sauce and it doesn't need to be as tall. You need to get the one that's a little thinner. That's what I get. I get 2 of those. More bread. I love Arby's. Eat too much horsey sauce and you'll start galloping.
Chain 4.
Chick-fil-A, yeah! I'm white! Sorry.
Making sales of a whopping $11
game over.
billion a year and having 2,400 restaurants. Once
Alright.
again, I ordered the most popular
I like
meal.
Chick-fil-A.
I'm so excited about this one.
This was a fat meal, which came to a total of 1,700
Chick-fil-A is
calories.
good,
I
dude.
absolutely devoured the meal. And here's what
It's
I thought.
good.
Okay, I'm putting it out there. Chick-fil-A is the best fast food restaurant in America. Okay, I can't actually
It is
fully
good.
say that yet because I've got one more place to try. The burger was fresh, without a doubt the best burger I've had
Yeah,
today.
it's not a burger. It's a sandwich. It's a chicken sandwich. You know, burger. We do chicken pretty good here, and we closed on Sundays too, which is important because if you're open on Sundays, the chicken ain't as fresh.
Chocolate milkshake, so good.
Chocolate
The fries
milkshake.
were amazing. They could
I
have been a
love
little bit
the-
crunchier, but in total, I'm gonna give the place like a 9.2 out of 10. I really like
It's accurate.
We've come to the end of the day, and the final fast food
This is
place we're
his-
visiting is Chipotle.
Out of the
Okay,
entire-
I'm not even gonna watch that because I hate Chipotle. It's disgusting.
This was the only place.
Please
which
don't
was
let him like
relatively
Chipotle more than
healthy. I ordered
Chick-fil-A.
a standard burrito.
Please
and
don't
ate
like
it at
Chipotle
Times
more than
Square.
Chick-fil-A. I'm
By the
gonna
size
lose
of
my
hand,
mind.
mate. This has got about 1,200 calories.
I'm gonna
in,
lose my
so
mind.
Crazy if you're trying to.
This isn't even fast food, bro.
pretty good.
Chipotle wasn't the best tasting out of the rest.
Thank you so much. Chipotle sucks, dude. Chipotle sucks. I hate Chipotle. Yeah, so homophobic chicken did win, and I'm fully, you know, it sucks to say, but that homophobic chicken is good as f. All right, now let's go to the least obese country in the world.
So I live here in England, the
I live
33rd most
here.
obese country in the world.
In the
2
world.
months ago, I went to one of the most obese countries in the world, America, where
Why you always
statistically
get it?
1 in 3 people are overweight. And after eating at their restaurants, I could definitely see why.
Bloody hell.
You have to show the blown out meat Arby's sandwich as your thing, man. Thank you, bro.
America summed up.
It's like half a pig.
Now, I came back from that trip with one simple question. If this is the food from one of the most obese countries in the world, what is
the least obese country in the world?
Vietnam, with an
Vietnam is
obesity
the
rate
least?
of 2.1%.
This intrigued me a lot.
That's
I wanted
really
to see
low.
why this number was so low. Yeah, of course economic reasons is a factor, but I wanted to see what the food was like here.
Is his boyfriend behind the cam? You hate this man, Marv, don't you? You f***ing hate this poor guy. Bloody hell! This food tastes like shit!
So the next day, I booked tickets to the capital city of Vietnam, Hanoi. And 17
Hanoi.
hours of plane journeys later, your
That
boy
must suck.
arrived.
Props to this guy for real for actually traveling and trying to make a good quality video. By the way, this is really good. This guy's awesome.
I'm absolutely starving.
And he's fit.
Let's find some breakfast.
And he's sexy. Full day of eating in the least obese country in the world. I just thought the thumbnail was very clickable, but I kind of see what he's doing now. This is good. This is good content.
I started the morning off with what I'd seen all around the streets of Hanoi, coconuts.
Coconuts still got nothing in them.
Very refreshing.
Yes, the coconuts were lovely and refreshing.
You know what's more refreshing? Just normal water. Just normal water. You want to play with his nipples? I mean, I didn't want to say it out loud, but I would like, you know, that seems fine.
So I needed to find some actual proper food.
Next, find the country with the least dangerous schools
Eventually, I
and
found
try to
this
learn
beautiful
something.
looking place.
Okay, so we've come to some...
I like the vibe of this place.
Just some local place which is very busy, so I assume that the food's good. I need some calories. I'm starving.
The food got served, some beef, rice,
Yeah.
salads,
It looks
and then
good.
a weird pastry-looking thing.
A block. Red blocks. Block.
You have a bite first.
To my surprise, the food was pretty good.
To your surprise? What does that even mean, dude? You see his air of disbelief? Every time he eats food outside of Britain, he's like, there's flavors. The salt, the pepper, the spice, the season. Oh! But in reality, it's just simple seasoning, simple Vietnamese food.
To my surprise, the food was pretty good. So my empty stomach
looks
absolutely
great.
devoured it.
Don't know why that'd be surprising. Oh, I love pineapple.
Pineapple.
Oh my god, I love pineapple.
Fucking amazing.
As I walked through the streets of Vietnam, I noticed that by far the most common food sold was fresh fruit and veg. And then higher calorie, higher protein foods were a lot more scarce and absurdly more expensive.
Okay.
Can I get a smoothie, please?
Yeah.
Smoothie.
Okay.
Smoothie, give me a smoothie.
One of them. Yeah, thank you.
Excuse me, woman, make me a smoothie. That looks like she's making that out of her house. That's cool. Just walk down the street, see a random... I'm gonna try that next time I see a person in the street. I'm gonna ask them to make me a smoothie and see how it goes. If you tried doing this in California, the Stasi would come and shut it down because you don't have any permits or you know.
This super nice lady made me a passion fruit smoothie. It only had
That's
3
awesome.
ingredients in, so I didn't expect it to taste great. But to my surprise,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
Thank you so much.
Wow, that is actually really good.
I didn't expect it to taste great, but it was good.
Fucking good. I don't know how.
I got the smoothie down me and it tasted amazing. But
He's
due
very
to the lack of
cynical.
Ingredients, it probably had max.
It's almost like his reasoning behind this being the least obese country in the world is because the food sucks. Because he said that was like the reasoning behind America being obese was because the food was so good. That's the reason why. Or like the food was so unhealthy, but it has to be good for you to want to eat it. I guess that makes sense, but he's not used to the exotic spices.
I continued
and
strolling the
flavors
streets
of passion
Vietnam,
fruit and
trying
salt.
different food and drinks.
You can't get fresher than this.
Sugarcane juice?
But why was this place such an exception from the rest of the world in regards to obesity?
That woman was beautiful.
In fact, to put it into perspective, there's 13,673 McDonald's in America. In
McDonald's.
Vietnam, there's only 17.
Oh, there is some though? Do they make the same food in Vietnamese McDonald's as they do in American McDonald's?
Next up, we got some weird looking taco from this street.
Taco? That's actually a chalupa. Ain't you ever been to fucking Taco Bell? That's a chalupa.
Pork, bean sprouts. You take the taco, you put it in this rice paper.
That looks good.
Salads, fold it all up. Voila.
Voila. That looks very good.
It's just like a sandwich.
Man, I like that. I love this. I want to do that. I love how they just like, he flexes, he talks, he says stuff, and then he flexes, and then he's like, I can't believe this is good. And it's like, he gets his mind blown. That's pretty much the video so far.
Although I haven't eaten much today, I really want to get a workout here. So this legend's taking me somewhere.
He's taking him down to the
Got
workout
to this
palace.
outdoor gym, and it by far
That's
had the
cool.
biggest people I'd seen all trip. Got introduced to this guy, the
This
sense.
guy's f***ing jacked. Oh man, that's awesome. That's so cool, dude. I wonder what he eats. Pepper, cumin, coriander, salt.
Fucking hell, man. How
That
long
dude
has
is
he been
shredded.
training for? How many years? Eight. He's been training 8 years. Wow.
That's not very long. Heck yeah.
Wow, what an amazing place.
The sun then set in Vietnam, and I got showered,
Eat more
got changed
feed,
into some
food.
nicer clothes, and then went out for a sophisticated, beautiful meal in the city.
What? And then he sits down on a street and there's literally just trash on the ground. It's gonna be ironic, I assume, right?
Right, we've got liver, pig's trotters, and then some noodles with it. First, the
Ew.
liver.
Diarrhea. Liver is disgusting.
Not good. Oh my god. Ah, let's try some pig's feet.
I don't like pig's feet either. I've eaten them a few times. I don't like the skin.
Yeah, good. Good?
I don't think it was that good.
Some of the food today I loved and some I hated, but from what I've gathered in this full day of eating, is in Vietnam portion sizes are very small. Junk food is basically non-existent, and the equivalent to fast food here is a fresh fruit and veg shop. Maybe this explains why it's the least obese country in the world.
Or maybe they just built different out there. Maybe they're just f***ing built different. You ever think about that, Joe? Or yeah, maybe they're impoverished. Maybe it's not that funny. Maybe people just don't have ready access to food. That could also be it.